MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be. Play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Colorado Rockies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Antonio Senzatella gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick, biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Flips it behind his back. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Trout at third with nobody out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting third.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Ready with the well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
나중에
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to
이거 마이크
kill you.
들리나? 사업은 나중에 천천히 하면 되지.
He takes it to the opposite field.
알았다고.
And deep to left. Looking up is Dahl.
씨, 이게 넘어가네. 피더슨 진짜 약물 빼박인데. 맨날 당겨치서 넘기다가 밀어서 넘긴 건 처음인데 진짜. 진짜 피더슨 성향도 극단적 당겨치기인데 밀어서 넘긴 건 이번이 처음이에요 진짜. 중도 시즌 통 털어가지고. 씨, 이게 넘어가네. 약물 킹리적 가시죠. 한 마리도 여기서 또 조스적 들어 한번 출루해주고.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Ramos is there and he has it for the out.
한 번 더. 박혜민을 따라해보이지.
First pitch of the at bat. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike.
이게 중력이 없어.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. Be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
딸이가 홈런 어디 상대로 쳤더라.
2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time with a save time. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first.
내가 스트리플링이 5선발인데 제가 센자텔라가 지금 나온 거 보면 센자텔라 제가 5선발 맞나 보네. 로테이션 상으로.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally start and get back in this. Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
이제 스트리플링 이틀 전에 불펜 등판 해가지고 29 던지고 똥만 싸지르고 들어가는데 김기태식 투수는
check, cannon for an arm, check, hit for power, check. Enough said.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
왜야 어차피 다 스틸들밖에 안 하는 새끼들이어가지고 의미가 없어. 저거 저지 데려올 때 조화대를 팔았나 그랬을걸? 랜덤 팔아가지고 젠슨 묶어서 벨린저 데려오고 유망주들 다 퍼주고. 에그 어차피 유망주 저도 못 키우니.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
아, 에그 국토스 가서 개똥 싸지르다 진짜 틀려 보내는 거 보면.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you
이게
ask
더쇼가
umpires to be
형
consistent.
구전이 극이어가지고.
A little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
진짜 국저스는 박찬호 묻은 것지도 묻으려고.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep.
아, 블랙몬 꼴 보기 싫은데.
Blackman is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the
110명을 받아라.
sport. Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit.
이게 좀 뭔가 이상해 더쇼가 이게. 미키 카브레라가 막 장타 뽕뽕 날리고 현실은 뚝딱이어도.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, and this one's in the dirt. Blackman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging. Last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful. Boy, it looked like the quick inning gets the first two out, then it hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
근데 하필이면 98 그 숫자에 외국어야.
No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Two left for Colorado. Still down 3-0.
플래처 스트레플링 겟아웃. 플래처는 진짜 그냥 배 뒤들어놓는 것보다 그냥 디스폰트를 출루하는 게 출률이 훨씬 더 높아가지고. 다시 한번 박혜민 분.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
저 나지원 하는 경우 많어. 뭐 스탠튼 같은 애 외야에다가 쳐박아 놓으면 진짜 만세 부르고 난림.
Runs up and gets this one down. Rogers comes up with it. Throw will not be in.
박혜민 성공.
Perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the
진짜 스탠튼이나 뭐 일리치 그렇게 수비 애매한 애들 집어넣으면 진짜 만세 불러.
So here
진짜.
now's the pitcher, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
아 이게 저게 플래처가 빠르기보단 내야 수비가 좀 허벌인 거야.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
원래 코고는 좀 개이처럼 해야지.
Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
김성근 씨 존물도. 디아즈 없어. 데려오려고 했는데 연봉이 너무 비싸. 너무 창렬이야. 페이를 감당이 안 돼.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back.
디아즈 데려와봤자 현실처럼 불만 지를 텐데.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
아무리 오타니가 어차피 디아즈처럼 불 빵빵 지르기 때문에.
And again a throw, being especially careful here. No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw
이걸
is not in
사네.
time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
역시 게이 야구가 재밌지.
The 1-1 home. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right.
게이 야구
It can be
재밌어.
risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call
역시
from the dugout
권신.
on that one.
So it's back to the top
한번
of the order
게라우스로
now.
다시 조스
And
쪽트
standing
가본다.
in the ever dangerous
이게 처음에
Mike
조스
Trout.
쪽트로 줄렸으니까.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
강타자로 조스 쪽트.
Now a bunt attempt here,
Nice.
but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
한 번 더. 3번트. 3번트.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's
Nice.
bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
게라웃이 게라웃 했을 뿐.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
이제 슬슬 불쇼할 때 듣는데.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First
The first
pitch
baseman.
on its way.
Roberto.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
저 파울 타고? 파울 타고 다치는 주체가 선수 아니면 관중?
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
관중 다치는 건 구현 안 되어 있어.
Ready on 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success.
선수가 파울 타고 맞을 일이 있나? 파울 타고 맞은 건 강수 타고 맞고 투수가 깨부리는 거는 좀 많이 봤어. 막 강수 타고 예를 들어 막 투수가 강수 타고 빵 맞고 들어 누운 다음에 코치 올라오고 투수 깨부리고. 근데 그게 부상으로 내가 직결되는 건 못 봤어. 1루에서 헤드포스트 슬라이딩 하다가 어깨에 탈골돼가지고 부상당한 건 봤는데 좀 어이없는 부상들. 진짜 강수 타고 맞아서 부상 못 봤다. 어이씨 슬슬 그냥 불 지르기 시작했는데.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
저렇게 맞는다고?
Now time is called here as
내야
we'll get a
정모
trip
한번
to the
해줘야지.
mound.
미트처럼. 이제 내야 정모 하면 실점하는 게 국룰이긴 한데 불펜들 그저께 다 굴러가지고 체력도 빠져있고 선발 스넬 불펜 등판 낭만.
Into the box now. Antonio Senzatella. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
김기태는 틈만 나면 내야 정모 하는데 저
A
정도쯤이면
1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one
아이
down.
실수
The second for 1. But he'll put this in his
저걸 아웃
pocket
주네?
and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? David
David.
Dahl. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course,
Oh,
here
Schubert.
in inning number 2. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
역시 내야 정문의 실점이 공격이죠.
Oh, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked out.
아마 다음 등판할 투수 추천 받는다 이거야. 스트리플링 이대로 냅두면 진짜 완전히 그냥 찬호하는 건데. 오이씨, 슈, 찬호했네 진짜. 진짜 박찬호 따로 없니. 역시 쿠어스답다. 씨발 진짜. 설마 했는데.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
귀거리도 줬대니. 아 진짜 바꿔야 되나 또? 기분 나쁘니까 일단 맞추고.
And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball one.
좀 담가야지 이제.
Pitch in his first trip to the plate. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
지금 불펜에 스네라고 로블레스가 그 애급 작년에 마무리. 스네를 올려야 되나? 스트리플링 퇴장 오케이. 일단 백신을 맞춰서 부상률을 증가시켜야지. 스네로키 낭만 피칭. 이제 슬슬 퇴장 광고 줄 때 됐는데. 경고 떴고 이제 맞추면 퇴장이다. 와이씨 퇴장목이나 이대로. 그 자세 나오고.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
저거 항의하는 건데 항의를 해도 뭔가 실용성이 없어. 우리 팀 감독은 호구고 상대 감독 말만 다 들어주고. 일단 스넬 낭만 분단.
Blake Snell will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 4, Blake Snell.
근데 저게 뭔가 항의를 해도 진짜 뭔가 통하질 않아. 저기 비디오 판독 벤치가 하는 일이 뭐 비디오 판독 이 정도? 나머지는 다 그냥 장식용이야. 겉장식 비디오 판독 빼고는. 스넬 어차피 연봉 조정 그냥 FA 되면 버릴 거니까 어깨 굴리지. 아이씨 이게 또 패연해. 아이씨 포스가 홈런하고 저런 것도 적용이 되나? 상기꾼 등장. 이거 한번 맞을 것 같은데.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate with the big. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
좀 뭔가 보복구 성향이 좀 있기는 해. 택심을 던지면 뭔가 나한테 데드볼이 좀 자주 날아오는 것 같긴 한데, 그냥 보복구는 없는 것 같아, 아직. 그냥 뭔가 택심은 자주 날아와. 내가 일단 맞추면. 보복구라고 보긴 좀 애매하고. 없다고 보는 게 맞겠지? 보복구 시스템이. 당장 아까도 매체프 넘은 걔한테 보복구라고 해야 되나? 택심 날아오긴 했고. 정신이 없으니까 말도 꼬이네.
Set with the 0-1. Double play ball to second. 4, 6,
불살.
3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
박혜민 메타.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Ramos is up with it. Oh, not in time. That will go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. Is behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with
아니 도쇼는 뭔가 빅볼보다는 진짜 그 스몰볼이 더 잘 먹히는 것 같은 느낌이. 매치품은 여기서 수비 원툴. 진짜 수비 원툴이야.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely.
수비 원툴.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
견지고 빠지는 거 있어.
And the deficit.
나 그래서 그 남한의 선수 키우는 거 RTTS 그거 할 때 견제구 존나 빠뜨려가지고 막 돌아서 그냥 그 모드 안에 이제 견제구 존나 잘 빠져서. 그게 그 모드에만 구현되었는지는 기억이 잘 안 나는데 내가 견제구를 잘 안 던지다 보니까 일단 구현되어 있는 건 맞아.
The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
창룡 2루 주자 맞추고 싶어도 못 맞추더라.
Right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
오이씨 또 넘어가? 저 탁구장으로 씨. 진짜 어이가 없다.
Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now 6-4.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
And now time is called in the
정모 한번 해주고.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
딱히 올릴만한 게 없는데. 다 성적이 다 있다 보니까. 다르비쉬 에바야.
In now, Brendan Rodgers.
아무 기운.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in.
울타리는 마무리가 아니야.
1 run in and 1 gone so
사실상
far.
패전.
Ripped down the line. Bellinger's got it.
투수 그렇게 추천받는다.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in
스넬 더 이상 못
counts.
버텨.
This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 2-0 now. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
이렇게
Ready once
애금
again,
마무리
David
해주니까.
Dahl. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hansel Robles is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
57, Hansel Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Senzatella, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now a throw over to first.
오, 씨.
And he'll get back in standing.
직업했네.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. This is his
피더슨이 일로 수비 위치가 낮아서 빠뜨린
Trout
건가?
has a read on it, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin
아,
the fourth.
홍삼삼이라고 하니까
Hey, we're still in
불길하네.
the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle a
줬다리
postseason
팔았어,
lights, and
팔았어.
that is obviously one of them.
토론토에다
Another
팔았어.
base
아,
hit,
토론토래.
leading
템파에다
off for the
팔았어.
This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
줬다리에 더 얹어가지고 스네라고 바꿔온 거야.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact.
따리따리
That's
같이
strike
기 연봉
one.
너무 많이 쳐먹고
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
무려 2천만 불. 2천만 불 너무 세.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he
안 맞네.
misses strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
점수 뽑아야 되는데 진짜. 오탄이 됐다 간다.
Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Shohei.
이제 점수 못 뽑으면 지는 거나 마찬가지인데.
Hit to short. Story picks it up.
어이,
Attack
씨발.
for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
씨발, 뭐. 갑자기 급발진하고 지랄이.
Forward now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels leave 1. Score remains steady at 6. Shohei Ohtani is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Shohei Ohtani.
뭔지 나도 몰라. 갑자기 주제가 급발진했어. 오타니는 확실히 구현 엄청 잘 된 것 같아.
Now batting, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
아, 연습 그 신발 맞히고 싶어도 못 맞춰.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2 balls and a strike now. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Lays off 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
또 거하게 얻어맞을 것 같은데.
Now the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And on the play, the runner moves
오타니 스탯이 너무 예뻐요. 기승만 빨라.
Now batting. The third baseman, Nolan.
아레나도 걸려야겠네.
Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
보이소.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous. They'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Sharp ground ball to third.
아이씨, 뭐야, 씨! 시방들 일로 쳐 승부하고 있어. 체포가 진짜 돌았나.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
저 팔아야겠네, 시계 끝나고.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch to him is
수비 그냥 갓대 한 건데. 애도
hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
불수가 따로 없네.
At the corners now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2.
진짜 이대로 지겠는데.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
이게 더 잡힌다고?
뭐
라인 드라이브 많이 나온 이유가 타자들 힘이 쓸데없이 세서 그래. 힘이 쓸데없이 세.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first
내가
pitch
계속
to him.
파우스윙하는 이유도 있고.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. At the plate, Antonio Senzatella. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
아마 할만한 짓거리 추천
8
받는다.
runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And it's gone as they
저 코스 못 해먹겠네. 어우 씨. 잠깐 조정 좀 하고. 투구 난이도 최상으로.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone.
다음 회부터 이제 쓱 따라가야지.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. There's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
자, 오타니 바꿔야겠네 또.
I thought it might squirt by, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer to playing second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Aaron Lou,
자사인데 자사한테 더 두드려 터지네.
enters to take over on the mound now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Trevor Story trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball.
지금 투구 난이도가 최상이어가지고 어떻게 던져 두드려 맞을 수밖에 없는데.
Watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stick.
이제 다음 이닝부터 다 따라잡아야지 점수.
Is gone.
투구 난이도 최상대. 타격 난이도 하고.
With a 2-run shot. His third home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
야추 퇴장 먹어야겠다.
And look out, his own sails behind him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that
Hey,
ejection, this is
Jason.
going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Noah Ramirez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Count even now at 1-1.
저 그냥 심판 마음이야. 심판 마음.
Fouled away.
경고 누적되어 있어도 퇴장 안 줄 때도 있고.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fletcher is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another.
그대로 따라잡아줘야지 재밌어.
Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl.
불안하네.
He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marte falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the
천천히
box.
따라가면 되는
JT
거니까.
Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches for batters have been for strikes. But
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Stepping up now, Roberto Ramos.
The first baseman, Roberto Ramos.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Brendan Rodgers. Changeup, called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He's around second now, and they still haven't
하잖아.
got
어제도 했잖아 계속.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
and that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Tony Walters. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Antonio Senzatella getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
David Dahl is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Senzatella at second with 2 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for one. Game 5 moves to the 7th. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Diekman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard.
And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Rogers moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Into the second deck and gone.
It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His 5th so far in this series as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He leaves with the lead after 6 2/3 in this high-scoring affair. Diaz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out at the top of the 7th.
Number 37. Now batting
Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
이름부터가 뒤에 좀 묻어가지고.
Screaming off the bat, if you will, and show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And
that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So the nearly back around here is 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Luke Bard takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Luke Bard.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Kim will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
약사기.
0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte looking up into the bleachers and gone.
양물.
So a two-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as this lead has been sliced
진짜
down
이거
to
양런 진짜 대놓고 양런인데.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 90.
So digging in now, Aaron
That's
Judge
one.
comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
저지도 진짜 양물 빤 거 같은데.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series, as it's now a one-run ball game.
이제 이러고 또 8회 말에 또 점수 줄 거
This has
같은데.
been quite a hitting display
애국불답게.
from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here and see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in depth.
아우,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home
오등
runs in
은퇴했어,
the inning
오등
lead to
은퇴.
3 runs on the scoreboard.
글찬 원동품.
Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
어우 씨.
Into the box, Roberto Ramos. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
저 원래 투수가 없네.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat.
이제 9회
0-1.
초에 한 점도 못 뺄 것 같기도 한데.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies. Looking at fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3.
아, 남캠 꺼져.
Haven't heard that too often. They lead 12-11. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
더블 스위치.
Harrison Musgrave comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jock Peterson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
이건 바꿔야지.
Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Jesus Aguilar.
피더슨이 좌투를 전혀 못 치니까.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 22, Brandon Mark.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. In there, now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And now the runner's trying for third. And
이거 빠지네?
as this takes off down the line in left field.
겨우 살았네.
The runner scores from second. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
이렇게 동점이 되네.
No outs, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Matt Chapman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Out into right center. Well hit.
역전 강 나오나?
And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
불안한데.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, JT Realmuto. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Blackman.
와, 이걸 이렇게 했구나. 진짜 재수생하고 따로 지우니까.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here, give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Wade Davis enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball.
돌살.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they
아레나도
do
계속
wind up
수비
getting the out
똥
at
싸네.
first, although the
수비
runner
멘트
will
제일 높을
advance to
텐데.
second.
됐다.
Austin Meadows will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a
겉파
runner at
주전
second
X.
and 2 away.
투수도 많으면서 맥주밖에 용을 안 주고.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance ball is right there for the third. A degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So disaster strikes. Brandon Marsh will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Andrew Heaney comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
선발 투수인데 불펜으로 또 풀리네.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
히니 보나마나 또 불 지를 것 같긴 한데. 투수가 없어. 히니 말고는 어제 등판한 바로 전 경기 선발 등판한 게런 리처즈나 아니면 체력 다 빠진 스로우 한 마리인데 바로 전 경기 선발 등판한 얘를 쓸 수는 없으니까.
At the plate, Tony Walters. And obviously, they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Tony Walters.
별님저 1레다 넣고.
Here's the first pitch. Close, but just off the outside corner. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
일주일 3번 선발 등판.
This is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation.
선수 시작하네.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first. Not in time.
근데 트럼 맞으면 바로 집어 던져야지.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it
Oh,
to
shit.
deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in, David Dahl. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this.
I see.
And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now the 2-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold it third with 1 big out on the scoreboard.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Past
완전
meetings with
작다,
Andrew
진짜.
Heaney has got 2 hits.
양상민
17
랩터.
at-bats. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
만루 채우면 만루는 왜 봐요?
And they do in fact let it land
일단
foul.
블랙몬
Very smart.
잡는다는 마인드로.
And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead
경살 잡을 자신이
now
없었어.
2 away. Garrett Hampson will come on now and pinch run here.
만루 작전 간다.
Power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ty Buttrey takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's only 1 for 10. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now this is lined into right center.
배그 갱등 씨.
And they will fight on to see a game 6 as they walk off a winner.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
배그 엔딩이 따라오네 진짜. 투수들 다 갈아놓고 지고.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
어우 진짜 A극볼 정신병 걸리겠네.
46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.